Yeah, hello guys. Okay, we are continuing from here. What is CMS? We are going to use CMS for this kind of website designing without coding. And not only one side. You have many of them. But we are going to choose from this CMS one of the popular CMS that people use and is being recommended by many. So the question is, what is CMS? Okay, CMS, that is a content management system. Content management system. So when you look at the phrase or the words, it talk about content. So a content management system. So it's a system used to manage content. So content, example, what is content? Content are your write-ups, your images, your text. They are all your content. Yeah, so this one will help you to manage those kind of content. Okay, I say a content management system, that is CMS, is an application that is used to manage and allow multiple contribution to create, edit, and publish websites and others. What it means is that you have a system that is on the server that you can upload to the server. You can work it offline, then upload it to the server. That one will let multiple people, 2 or 3 people, 4, working as a team to work on one particular file. So example, I am designing a website or I get a contract. Then I will say, okay, guys, my team, come here. This is the website I have been received to design. So I'm going to work on the homepage. You work on the services. You work on the about us. You work on the contact us page. You work on here. So at the end of the day, each member of the team is working on a particular website or a page. So what we need to take, what if one person need to take maybe 3 days or 1 week to finish, because you have 2 or 3 people, you can use 1 or 2 out of that 7 days to complete. I hope you understand now. Because you are 3 people, so for example, you are designing 5 or 10 pages website, and you guys have 5. So each member is taking 2 pages to design and to work on. So since you are taking 2, for example, 1 page you are taking 1 day, that means 2 days. Each one is going to finish within 2 days. A website will be done, and you will submit to the person on the 3rd day. So it helps in managing your website easy and faster, or your content. So we have types of content management system. Here are some type of content management systems. So we are going to go to this website. Okay, we are going to go to this website here to find out more about some of them. Okay, the site is loading. Okay, these are all content management systems. See, they are Chimcha. See, the page is still loading. Okay, see, you have WordPress, Joomla, AppCart, PHP, BB, and so on and so forth. There are more of them. There are many of them here. See, all to here. You see, and they have types. They have types of content management system. So looking from here, you can see they have types of content management system. So this type, let me explain things here for you to understand. Let me explain things here for you to understand. Okay, guys, let me take this time to explain things to you. You have types of content management system. Looking from here, you see, you have WordPress, Joomla. I start my website designing with this guy Joomla here, and most people don't like using it because it's a tough guy, and it's also professional website. So these two are most popular one that people use in the content management system. Okay, but we will also focus on this one in this training. We will use this one. Saying this one is very difficult to, not that difficult. It's not very difficult. It's very simple, but it's not straightforward. That's what I will say. It's not straightforward to deal with as this one. Yes. So let's talk about the types. You have the blog type. You have portal. You have forums, image, wikis, social network. Social network used for designing social media. Forum are used for design forums, portal, and you have blogs. You have wikis, social networking. That is Facebook and co. Membership pay website where you can design website for members to join and co. See, yeah, use it for social website. So let's see a demo over here and see what it means by all this one are all social, used for social. So if you want to design a free social media website, you can start with this. Some of these ones. I have tried this guy before. Yeah, I've tried this guy before, and it's good. It's very nice one. It's very nice one. I also tried this guy before. Okay. Still launching. Okay. Yeah. See, that is a look. So you can go and take your time and find out more. This one is not showing. So, demo. Okay. Yeah, this one is also not showing. So you can go to demo it, and demo it you can find here. You have demo. Okay, and just go straight a demo over here. So guys, just take some time, one or two, then visit the website to find out more how their demos is. They say login, so when you click on the login, that is what oswall.com. Okay, so this is how the page look like. I will show you some other stuff, so don't worry. Okay, you can also try a wire and blah 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 blah. Now, let's see what you mean by it. See, that is all about some of these social media thing the person website is called. So this one is a discussion forum, blog about us. So I don't know where to see. Okay, how they showcase over here. Let's see some of the websites. Some of the website designed using this kind of script, content management system to design. Some of them may be old. So one is old, maybe their website is off or something like that. So I think I will leave it for you guys to take your time to go through and everything. But this is not our focus. I want you to know about it. They have the education side, they have customer support, a whole lot, email, games, calendar. Okay, what I want to teach you or let you know here is most people use the WordPress for everything. You have dating website. I think this one is for dating, right? Yeah, this one is for dating. You have another one for dating also. This one is also for dating website. This one is for dating website. It's a content management system for dating website. I think this one also, this one also is for dating website. Okay. What I was saying is that WordPress, many people use it for many kind of websites, social, YouTube, a whole lot of things. But in the truth or in the reality, I will not recommend you to use WordPress for e-commerce websites. Yes, I will not recommend you to use WordPress for e-commerce website, but you can use it for e-commerce website. But I don't recommend it. Like, that is my view. I'm not telling you to take it as it was, but state your own way. Because this WHMCS is a e-commerce platform purposely for billing stuff, so you cannot use WordPress for it. You get it? But some people can develop a plugin and a team that can let you use WordPress for such a thing. You understand it more. They have Magento is a totally e-commerce platform. You see, each one is designed according to e-commerce content management system. Those behind the content management system for e-commerce, their aim, their goal, their purpose is to develop it for e-commerce only. Yes, their aim and their purpose is to develop it for e-commerce. So when you use that one, it saves you a whole lot of time, it saves you a whole lot of headache and others. You see, and they are professionally designed for, and sometimes you will also need an advanced knowledge to work with them. You also will need an advanced knowledge to work with them. That's why most people just choose to work with WordPress just as it is. But to me, that's poor. So I will say, if you are into gaming, use the gaming script. Find gaming script that is good to use. If you are dealing with calendars, find calendar script or content management. If you are into educational, when you find the educational portal or content management system. So each one, take your time and go through each one. Each one is types, different kind of types to work with. Different types of content management system to work with. So when you choose the right one you are working with, you will not find when WordPress purposely for blogging and for website, different kinds of websites, not only one website, different kind of websites. But when it comes to e-commerce website, you can use WordPress also to design or to develop your e-commerce website. But I will ask you to use each content management system per A-type. All right. All right, guys. Okay, let's continue. What is WordPress? We are going to study about WordPress and much more. What is WordPress? Okay, WordPress is a free and open source content management system. WordPress is a free and open sources content management system written in PHP and paired with a MySQL or MariaDB database. WordPress is a web software you can use to create a beautiful website or blog. So in simple words, WordPress is also a content management system that you can use to develop your website as you want or a blog. Okay, let's continue. Features. Let's look at some of the features of WordPress. We are going to study more. One thing is WordPress is one of the powerful website building. WordPress have powerful website building feature to help you publish anything anywhere. Yes, WordPress have powerful features to help you to build and publish anything anywhere. As I said, you can do anything with WordPress. By always, the content management system is not limited to WordPress alone. Use the right tools for the right website or the right time. Choose a plan that works for you. Customize as much as little as you want. Get help when needed. Tell your story. Then say get started. Then we will get started from there. Okay. Yeah, hello guys. Okay. There is some of the features over here. As a get started, create a robot website, run for any budget, blah blah blah. So you can go through here, you find most of this website is made of WordPress. So you can design a good and beautiful website with WordPress. You can also click here to find more information. So yeah, click here to find more. So simplicity, flexibility, publish with easy publishing tool, user management, media. It's a whole lot of. So I'll leave this one on to you to read some of the features of WordPress. Okay. Okay, these are some of the company that are using WordPress too. So one aspect of WordPress is easy. It's easy to use, especially when it comes to news website. Many news companies have used WordPress. Blog use WordPress. Websites, businesses, organization, a whole lot of people use WordPress. So we are going to learn about WordPress for the start, and we are going to add some other ones to it when the time favored. All right, we shall continue. Hello guys, we are continuing from the installation of WordPress with one-click installation. How to install WordPress easy. After your registration of your hosting, your domain name and the hosting, I don't know which server or which register you use. One way or other, you'll find a default page as this, and sometimes you see here, please delete this index.html, CSS and image and upload your site. You will see something like this. So what it means that there is a folder, there is a file, and there is images that you need to delete first before you upload your own site. So this is your URL. Your link is here. You see your link over here. Sorry. So what you will do is you add the column, then 222, then click on it. Click the enter key or the send key. It will load something like this. The one you see here, so this is where you can log into your cPanel, your web control panel. All right, so you use your username and a password, so you need to enter those two over. So after entering them, then you click on the sign in button. If only you enter it correctly, it's supposed to log you in. But sometimes when you copy and paste, you see you mistakenly copy the space. Though the best stage or the best one is copy and paste, but sometimes you mistakenly copy a space. So when you copy that space, that space has been also regarded as a password or a username. So it will give you a password or username not correct. For example, doing it like this, you can see it. So I'm entering something like this, I'm entering space, then so check here. So this is space. So this space is being regarded as a password, and this space is also being regarded as a username. So please take note of that. Anytime you are entering your username and your password, make sure there is no space either within the username or the password. So here I will enter my username or my username. I'll enter my username here. This is my username. Then I'll enter the password also here to continue. Here is my username and the password that I'm using. You can see I have add symbol and others to it make it strong. You see, so always make sure you use a strong password. Yes, make sure you use a strong password to log in. So this is my password that I'm going to use to log in. Okay. Okay, you see something like this. If you want to save your password, I hope this one you know already. So let's continue. So when you log in, this is how you see your web control panel. This is how you see your web control panel. How the first one is account management. It talks about your domain name, your subdomain name, your DNS, your SS certificate. Your SS certificate. All right. If some of you facing an issue with server not secure, please click here. Click on your SSL. Then you make sure you choose the free one here. Then you select your domain name that you want to assign your SSL certificate to. Sometimes use the force certificate over here. You have the force SSL certificate. So you select it, then you save it. Then most of the times you add your mail. Make sure the mail is also within. Then you can select, or you can select path. Then you click on the save button over here. Then you are done. Okay, let's go back to. So this is the cPanel. Let me show you a little bit. You have file manager here. This is where you have to go to delete that guy over the HTML, the CSS. So let me open new tab here. Then I will open my link guy here. Then I will just paste here. Then I say enter. Go. So here, this guy, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we are going to delete. So click here. Click on the file manager and system info and files here. So after it being load, so wait for it to be load. All right, please take some time to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button, and also click on the like button. God will bless you for that effort. and we will really appreciate your time doing that for us. Okay, let's continue. Click on okay, this when you come, this is my file. You see it here, my files. So this is your web control panel. This is what your web control panel, and this is where your files are, your website will be. You can also access this one here. You can access this one also here. Here, if in case you are having multiple of domain names, so you click here to open it, double click it to open it, then you'll find all your domain names under here, or all will be here. Then just click on that particular domain name that you want to use for your website. So in this case, we are using WD, that is website design training .addonface.com. So I will double click to open it. You see we have this public underscore HTML, the same public underscore HTML. That's why I show you that you can access those two. So here is the long process, and this one is a short way. So when I double click here, it takes me straight up to that page. You see, it takes me straight to that page. See, this one is open. You see, we have this tab. We can just click them to expand to see if there is a folder inside. Okay, so you can take some time to go through it. So this word we are going to delete these three things. This one you can just leave it like that, the CGI. So delete this 1 2 3 here, select it, come here, remove. So to trash, no, you don't want to trash it, you want to completely delete it from the server. All right, it's been done. Now let's go back to start. Now you see it's been done. When you load your page, it will give you 403. Anytime you find your server giving 403 forbidding access, this services on the server is denied, that means you don't have anything on that particular folder. So maybe you have installed your website in a different place or together. It's not within where you think it was, so you have to find your way out. So please do follow all the steps and you make it. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the like button and click on the notification. Click on the like button will also help people also find a Google will see that okay, people are liking this video, so let me promote it, or let me feature it. So please, we beg you to do that for us. God will bless you for doing that for us. So now we are going to get started by going to the end of the page, or the end of your web control panel. So in this case, we are going to start with the installation of online WordPress. So click on the WordPress over here. After clicking on it, it will load. All right, here you see there is no installation, everything here. Please don't think you are on an add-on face server. You are not on the add-on face server. This is a special server that we set up for purposely for this website. So those of you who are trying to hack add-on face websites, not add-on face website, forget it. This one is, the server is different. We set up a different server for purposely for this one. So that's why when you go to all the domain name, you don't see any domain name over there or add-on face domain name, because you are on your own account. So you are not on add-on face server. All of the servers are on OGD web host server. So thank you for understanding it like that. Okay, here we have installed now my app. So my app, if in case we have installed an app, that is where you can see. So since we are installing a new one, just click on the install now. Okay, we have the one you click on the install now. Let me give you the full view how it looks. This how it all look like. Yeah, this how it all look. like. So I hope you can also get it here. So click here, then choose the HTTPS with a www, then your domain name. So in case you are having multiple of domain name, make sure you set the right domain name from here. Here, make sure you delete here, make sure it's empty. If only you want to install in the future, after this training, you are installing a WordPress in a subfolder under your website. You see, when I became a website designer, because I was not having much or many portfolio to show to my client, so the trust is very less, and you know, Ghanaians and people, they want to see your work before they give to you. So sometimes I will go in for, I say, okay, you know what, just give me something like 50 Ghana cedi, 100 Ghana cedi. That means you are ready for your website. I will risk my time and everything, design the website on my website or on my server that I bought. So if you are okay and you approve it, I will later move to pay the full payment and move your website into your new server for you. And many people agree. So in that case, no, in that case, here you enter the company domain name here. So if the company is CPA something, you enter it here. So within your cPanel here, within your cPanel under domain names, within your cPanel under here, you see that folder being created over here. You see that folder being created over here. So that is where your website is. And if you want to access it, since we have added CPAOO, so that is the company name. So that therefore you also need to add that that company name here. You get it? That folder will be created under your domain name, that particular domain. So that one, this is a folder that will be created. So since it's been a folder that will be created, it's not going to be within the domain name, the domain names, but rather it's going to be under that particular domain name you selected for that website. For example, if I'm having multiple domain name here, and then I select that domain name, then it's going to be that domain name with this / or the hashtag / with that folder. I hope you are getting it. Let's see example. Look at here. You have this domain name. This is the login. So you have here. You have CMD_plugins. You see. So this _plugins, CMD_plugins, is a folder created on the server. You see, you may not find it here. But it's on the server. You see, this is the output of what we are seeing, is the output of this plugin. So the person also will see the output of this your domain name of this guy here. So it's not going to be yours, but it's going to be this domain name. So this one, or this domain, or this folder, website only that the person can access. All right. So you can take your time also to read more about it if you still need more information. So the first and the most important one, since you are installing into the main directory, so make sure you delete, or the main site or the main domain name, make sure you delete that one, make sure it's empty. Here you say, or choose the version of your choose the version you want to install. Please select the version to install. So here it's telling you to install the version. So you have It started from version 4.9.8. That is the end of version 4. Then this one also have started up to version. There's going to be another new one coming up there this very month of January going. Then you also learn how to update your script and your plugin and everything. Yes, so you also know all of that. So you have quick install. We are not going to use the quick install. You are going to fill everything into detail. So after the first line, the next one is going to, you have to go to site settings. So you give the site your name, the name of your website. Okay, this is the name of the website, and then you give your website description. The description is going to be here. So I don't know how the description that you want to use, but we will change it when we start working on the content. You will change all the some of these ones. In case I forget, try to remember me. All right, then this side is done. This one, forget about this one. Don't good. It's being used for multiple websites. If in case you want to install, you want to use one installation for multiple of websites, so just ignore that one for now, because you're not dealing with multiple websites. It's purposely for bloggers and co, and not only bloggers in one company. Yeah, one company having multiple websites and use that one. Okay, you have come to the admin section. So you have enter your admin name here, then you enter your password. So this is my password. I would say 44. Then I can use some symbol. I like using symbol a lot. Yeah, because people will try to hack you. Yeah, so I always make sure my password is strong. Then you add your email admin. So this email is not available. You create it. You find you create how to create an email. Then the next stage is to choose your language, limit the login attempt. Okay, you can take your time to go by this one. Just leave it as it is. Click on the advanced option. Give and make sure when you are installing WordPress. You see, WordPress is very popular. So WordPress is also having any WordPress user is also having an enemies, many of them. So when you install your first step of installing your WordPress, many people attempt you to hack your website. Many people will try to hack your website. So therefore, always your database name and this one will create your database name and your database username. Yeah, both of them at the same time. So make sure you delete all the numbers. Then you enter your own thing inside. Whatever you enter inside, you can enter it. Yes, you can enter anything as that. Then you have disable automatic notification email. Don't disable it. I don't know your option, but just leave it so that you can get notification when there's an update. Okay, auto update WordPress plugin. I don't recommend you to use, because sometimes when we are doing an update, when you are doing an upgrade of plugin or theme, we will learn about that one also. It can cause an issue where the website can go off. So the first thing you always have to do when you are doing an upgrade of theme or a plugin is to do a backup first before attempting any risky thing of upgrading from one plugin to another, one version to another. So please bear in mind of that. If during the course within this week and there is some of the plugin need an update, we will use that method to learn how to go about it. All right, so we have table prefix. So here, to make sure you take out always the WP is supposed to go off, so you can enter your own thing. Okay, auto upgrade. Do not auto upgrade. Yeah, we don't want to auto upgrade. Okay, just leave it. Just leave it as it is. Then we come to the here. Also about themes and everything. You can go through and choose your own theme that you want to use, but we will learn how to install the theme. So here, if you set the theme now, automatic, the theme is going to install, including your WordPress. They have many themes, and I think you can manage the theme from here. Search any one of the theme that you want to install. So after we are done, let's take some few minutes to go through from the start. We have the installation URL, we have the version, we are okay. We have the site name, we have the description, we are okay. We have the admin username, we have the password, we are okay. We have the admin email, yeah, we are okay. We have choose language, we are okay. We have select plugin, we are okay. So we are okay here also. We are okay here also. We have there's one thing that one. All right, and that is the only options for now. The advanced tab, you have opened it and you have done hosting. Then let's click on install. So here, if you want to enter your email to receive your installation and alert here, you can do so, but I'll just go on and click on install. So just wait for 1 to 2 minutes and it will be done. So please, whilst you are waiting, please do to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the like button, and also don't forget to click on the notification. God bless you. We are done with our first step of installation. We are done with our first step of installation, that is installing with one-click installation. We are going to also learn how to install it manual. Why do you want to learn the manual one? Because sometimes the installation here may fail because it may not be able to copy all the files into the file manager here. And see, here is empty. So the file is supposed to copy from this guy here to here. See, now I just refresh it from here. You see that you can see some files here. You see, so if the files were not up to one way or the other, you may receive an error on your website. You may receive an error on your website. This is WordPress after installation. This is what you see. So sometimes here the front end, here we call it front end. Okay, come here. You see, we have over here. This is the front end. This is the administrative URL. So you have the front end and you have the back end. You see, these are the two front end. So this is the back end of your WordPress, and this is the front end. So sometimes if the file will not copy 100% from doing the installation, you may encounter an error when you install plugin or others. So you may decide to install manual. You may decide to install it manually or do manual installation. That's why we also take that risk to. You take that risk or that opportunity to also let you know or train you or teach you how to go about it. How to go about it. Yes, how to go about it. So God richly bless you. You will come and do more stuff over here. God richly bless you for your time, your everything. Please do like, subscribe, and click on the notification button. See you on the manual installation.